On this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the uppercut like Floyd Mayweather Jr. on Canelo Alvarez. Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris McGarry Jr. and this is Brixton 81 Boxing. Thank you for joining us. We're happy to have you here today. So on this video, we're going to talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. when he fought Canelo Alvarez. That fight, Floyd lit him up. And there was one sequence, which is a beautiful sequence. I think it gets overlooked over the course of the entire fight. You know, there's a lot of moves in that fight. You know, Floyd dodging Canelo's punch and Canelo hitting the ropes. I mean, Floyd put on a master class that evening in Las Vegas. But there was one move where Canelo was pushed into the corner. Floyd pushed him into the corner, and he had this beautiful setup that eventually ended up with him cracking Canelo Alvarez really beautiful, really crisp with an uppercut, and then stepping out and resetting that sequence. So on this video, that's what we're going to talk about, how to set that up for you so you can land it in your next fight, your next training session, your next sparring, whatever it may be. So let's get into it. All right, so here we go. Floyd starts with the jab, the triple jab at that. So 1, 2, 3. You see Floyd, he really just goes boom, boom, boom. Don't do that because you, myself, every other boxer in the world is not Floyd Mayweather Jr. We don't have the speed, we don't have the reflexes, we don't have the understanding that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has, all right? So it's a little bit more risky if someone like us does boom, boom, boom to a high-level boxer. When Floyd Mayweather does it, he can get away with it. Instead, throw that jab, boom, boom, boom. With that, don't even worry about power. I don't want your feet getting out of position. I don't want your body getting out of control. I want this to be a total arm punch. This is not about the jab right now. The jab here, I'm just touching you, maybe annoying you, and I'm getting my distance for the next right hand. All right, so we start with the triple jab. 1, 2, 3. Now that right hand, what it does, it's like an overhand, but Floyd then pulls his guard down. So I want you to imagine, we're fighting, and I just pull your hand down. What's your natural response going to be as soon as your hand comes back up? If it's me, I'm saying, hey, I'm not going to let this guy pull my hand down again, because he's pulling my hand down to hit me. So next time he tries that, next time he hits me with a triple jab, which I think, okay, maybe the right hand is going to come again, I'm putting my guard glued to my temple, glued to my cheekbones, glued to my chin, so you can't pull it down. That's what Floyd wants. So I go boom, 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 pull down, and notice my hand, it twists to really rip that guard down. Then, get back into my sequence, 1, 2, 3. Canelo says, all right, he's gonna try and pull my hands down again. Next thing you know, boom, straight down the middle with the uppercut. Floyd hits him with. So in real time, we go boom, 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 boom. Right? Now, notice the footwork when Floyd comes out. He hits him with the uppercut, and then ever so beautifully, he jumps out like that. So he leads with his back foot, boom, and then gallops backwards. Very weird that he did that. It's almost like he was toying with Canelo, because you would think a power puncher like Canelo, Floyd would step out more serious, because he just landed a pretty beautiful trick on Canelo. You know, that uppercut didn't knock him out, but it made him say, wow, this guy in front of me is on a different level. He's pulling my arm down, get me to glue my arm up here so he can hit me with the uppercut. Crazy combination. That's why Floyd, you gotta give him the credit. But then, after he hits him with that, he just hops out and resets. So make sure to practice that footwork as well. There's a reason Floyd's doing that. So we, in full speed, it would go something like this. All right, so there you have it, the Floyd Mayweather Jr. setup on Canelo Alvarez. An amazing setup, really easy to do, really easy to practice as well. So practice that in your next workout. If you're competing in boxing, if you're sparring, whatever it may be, and you use that in your next fight, let me know. I'd love to see it. And like I said, the Brixton 81 boxing gloves are coming out January 15th. That's this Friday. Make sure to pick up a pair, limited supply. We got Ringside as our supplier for these beautiful gloves. so you know they're top quality, you know they're legit. On pre-sale as you're watching this, if it's before January 15th, so go get yours, brixton81.com. Use the promo code YouTube at checkout for 10% off. All right, thank you guys for watching. This is Chris McGarrahan Jr. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below what kind of boxing tutorial you'd like to see next. And aside from that, always remember the Brixton 81 mantra, attitude is everything. Take care, talk to you soon.